Hey guys, welcome back for another Hearthstone video. So in today's video, I'm switching things up from the Whizbang series just a little bit. As some of you might have seen, my videos have been having problems recently with the aspect ratio being all screwed up. At first I thought it was YouTube decompressing my files, which I read online could happen. But so I went back and re-recorded, did it again, and it's still having the same problem. So now I don't know if it's something, if you, as you guys probably know, or some of you who watch some of my other videos, I've been going for Whizbang. I've been going to top Hearthstone decks and showing the deck breakdown first, and I do that in portrait mode on my phone, and then I swap over to landscape whenever I'm actually showing the games. And so I don't know if that is causing the aspect ratio to just get messed up, or if it's something with the app I use to record. And so I'm actually just gonna record a video. When I was opening up different decks to get the legendaries, the first 10 cards, I got Ren for Warlock, and so she's kind of high cost and doesn't really fit the rest of my deck. But I decided to throw her in there and just to play around with it, and it actually, I mean, I wouldn't say it's much better than the old one, but it definitely works against really slow decks. It works really, really well. Because if I get my once you get all of Ren's five demons played, then you get the 10 cost demon. He costs 10, but with Skull it automatically pulls him, but it still triggers the battle cry, which I didn't expect. I guess because it's not technically a battle cry, I don't know, but it works. And so I ended up going on like an 8-game winning streak with it. So we'll watch a couple of those matches, mainly just to test this out since it doesn't have that web page in it. This match, if I remember correctly, is against a spell hunter actually, and he's got me weak. Almost all of these matches and all the matches in general with my Warlock, since it's so slow and does a lot of damage to itself, they're all usually really involve me coming from behind, like me being really low on health and making a crazy comeback thanks to all the heals. I'm going to really miss this deck when it goes wild in a couple months. Obviously things are not looking good for me there, but then I get the 7 health. I can play Ren next. And I know since he's a spell hunter, oh, he's not completely spell hunter because he's got some minions in there, but I figured it was unlikely he had a silence card. So obviously I would want to play my Skull earlier, but I couldn't because of the pressure that was on me. That gave me 11 heal right there. I put the destroy a minion and restore 4 health to your hero in for 2 reasons. Number one, it restores health, but the main reason is with Ren, if I wait till turn 7, I can play that and destroy her before anybody gets a chance to silence her. I did that just so my Skull wouldn't pull that next turn. He decided to just start going face now. And he had me down to 1 health. 1 health. How wild. I did that even though I wasn't going to be able to bring back many minions, just so I can get the 6 the 5 armor. That way he wouldn't be able to take me out, because I figured one of his secrets was do 2 damage to all enemy minions, or to all enemies. And then I could start life stealing. I should have thrown her out there first, but I didn't have any demons in my hand anyways. I forgot to actually attack right there. My game disconnected apparently. So really, he saved a shit ton of damage he would have taken. And that's game over. So let's watch the next one. So here we're just going up against a mage, and a lot of mage decks are slow. Besides Murloc ones. I had to play that defile a little bit earlier than I wanted to, just because I didn't want to sit there taking a lot of damage, and also I knew that he probably had to give your other Murlocs +1 attack or +2 health or adapt them or whatever, you know. So it's best to get them like dead as quickly as possible. See, that's why it's good to go ahead and take them out. And that was a complete waste from him. See, all those Murlocs that I took out could have been getting so powered up. And he would have gone face for sure. Now I've got a huge board of of taunt minions, and he just gave up. So I think we got time to watch one more. All right, so I've got one really good one against a Kingsbane rogue. This deck is made to survive against certain slow, like my slow deck versus another slow deck. I'm usually gonna win, and Kingsbane's a really good one because I got so many taunt minions. But yeah, it was a long match, so I'll show it in the next video. I believe this was another Spell Hunter. I was trying to save that, but I knew it would be a while before I played that minion anyway, so another one wouldn't be able to get into the third spot. I knew he couldn't put too much pressure with minions, so I wasn't too worried about taking the damage. I didn't actually have any demons in my deck, though. Luckily, I can start getting health back now. Can't believe I still didn't have any demons. It's kind of crazy. I figured he had something to send that back to my hand again, so I just wasn't going to attack with it. I knew I'd take damage to my Despicable here, but I didn't care because I had Gul'dan ready to go. Doesn't matter if they cost more because my Skull's going to get it out for free regardless. I didn't hit him face because I didn't want him to do 2 damage to me. I'd have 6. Then he could hit me with his weapon and his hero power, and he might have had something like do 3 damage, you know? So I just wanted to make sure to take as little damage as possible. I should have done that before killing that first demon off, obviously. Just getting as much health back for myself as I can. That way I can go ahead and trigger his secrets. Yeah, never play those two spells together. It doesn't work. Alright, so there you guys have it. That is, I've got two more, but I'll show those later. Let me know what you guys think about the deck. Hopefully this aspect ratio is fixed so I know what's going on. That's still going to make it to where I have to re-record 40 minutes worth of video I had ready, but at least I'll have it figured out. But other than that, I'll see you guys back next time.